Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph, and this is Pathfinder: Wrath of the Righteous. We have 2 days, one day for this Bastion to Fortress expansion, and then one more day for the logistics reforms, so we can cap out all of these and just kind of see what this part is. That's kind of what I want to see. I want to do that little conversation bit there, see what that gives us, just because. And then we will head to Threshold and end the Crusades. Oh, so they've all moved, so we're going to go ahead and skip day. Bastion to Fortress expansion is up. Go to our decrees. Logistics reform issue. Go ahead and move these guys just to do it. Kind of a just in case situation. All right, and then one more skip day. Logistics reform. Crusades logistics have been reformed. Logistic Council wants to meet. Let's see. The Face Stealer's mask we turn into a belt or into a mask. Let's turn it into a belt. Doesn't seem just Face Stealery-ish that way. Master Blacksmith ground the shards of the mask into dust, melted it down into the furnace, or in his furnace, and cast the resulting metal into plates that formed a warrior's belt of extraordinary beauty. Okay. Where's the little button? See, this thing is, come on. All right, options, escape out. There's that, but where's the continue to move button? Oh, there's no continue to move button. I mean, it's gone as far as it can go. And we got this army. That should be it. Oh, no. All right. Now, we're going to go ahead and exit out of here. Do our logistics meeting. and then head to Threshold. Commander! Dorgelinda is avoiding your gaze. Her voice sounds hollow. I've been doing everything to prevent this, but the hardship has done its work. More and more suppliers are raising prices, demanding to be paid up front, or just cutting all ties. Voluntary contributions are dwindling by the month. It's time for decisive measures, or we won't have any means of waging war at all. There's only one option left: compulsory requisitions. My suggestion is to collect all that we need from the common folk of Mendev. Robbing the people is the last thing I'd advise, but what can you do? We'll say it's a donation to support the war of faith. We'll set up a temple and send some clerics to go with soldiers. The clerics who agree to this, or the clerics who will agree to go, that is. So by decisive measures, you mean robberies. Then it's obvious who you should start with: the rich and the aristocracy, of course. They've got enough gold tucked away in their castles and mansions to supply our soldiers with everything they need, and still leave some coin left over for us. If we must rob people, let's rob those who rob others: thieves, bandits, fences. That wouldn't be such a terrible deed, would it? How has it come to be that we ourselves are now the fellows of the crusade? Many soldiers saw our fib about the supplies getting sorted soon for what it was, a fib, and, well, they didn't like it very much. They ran off and are now telling stories about how we starve our soldiers as well as lie to them. Oh well, I guess it doesn't bother them that we're in the middle of this little thing called a war. Tell me more about your suggestions. Right away. Well, Jiff, what are you suggesting? Where do you go to get money? To those who have lots of it, obviously. We'll make those pampered Mendovian nobles pay up. All the barons and counts, anyone with a big purse, really. Can you imagine all the stuff they've got? Our soldiers will be walking around in silk cloaks and eating off silver. Arishlea, what's your opinion? If we have to rob someone, it should be robbers and brigands. Unfortunately, we've come to know many of them well in the time we've spent overseeing the Crusade's logistics. I mean, it's not that I believe in garbage like honor among thieves or whatever, but let's not. Commander, you gotta know what's good for us. We won't step on the toes, claws, and tentacles of some idiot thug in a back alley. That'll just upset their higher ups. Serious criminals and guilds with connections on all continents. Do we really need an enemy like that? Trust me, Baphomet will seem like a pretty nice guy compared to, say, the Tetrad Consortium or the Council of Thieves. Dorgelinda, what's your plan? People in Mendev are used to paying for the crusade. They'll do it again. Some church will surely support us and let us act on their behalf if we give them a modest donation out of what we collect. The whole thing is a disgrace, of course. Common Mendevians have suffered more than anyone else in this war. Taking from them what little they have left is unconscionable. Everything is clear to me now. I don't want to rob from anyone. I don't want to become a fellow of the crusade. Nobody does, but there's nothing we can do at this point. If you don't want to give the order now, just sit with it for a while, gather your thoughts, summon your will. When you make up your mind, the order will be waiting on the table for you to sign. In truth, it doesn't make much of a difference whom we collect these donations from. We'll be known as muggers all the same. Georgia lets out a heavy sigh. Either way, we'll get through this crisis. It won't be easy, I can promise you that. But when has it ever been easy for us? I report the results of the fundraising efforts in due time. Huh. Weird. Oh well. Oh, the queen's here. So we gotta find Skellid. Develop all aspects of the crusade to the maximum. We did. Oh. All right, let's head out. Standard crew. Ugh. Oh, it's the upgrade. All right. Let's find what thing that's closest to threshold. Let's go ahead and upgrade the Tyrant's Keep. Just in case we need it. All right, so we're going to put an apothecary there. Put an arsenal there. Put a military. Oh, not putting a military academy anywhere. Put a smithy there. that there. Let's go ahead and put that there. Hospital there. And a shelter there. Oh, a thing we haven't explored, huh? Why is this thing giving us all sorts of grief? All right. Again, it doesn't give us our teleport thing, so we got to go into options, get out of options. I mean, it's not a horrible thing, but it's still annoying. Bone Hills. I want to go to the Bone Hills. So we need to go to... All right, we're going to check out the... Oh. Well, we're going to fight something first. Then we're going to check out the Bone Hills. And then we're going to go to Threshold.
I will prove my worth. Here.
We're already level 20. I guess we don't really need to be fighting anything.
Cover me, all right?
Forward!
I will resist.
The light, take you!
Prepare yourself.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
We won't falter!
No glory without risk!
Desna, guide my hand.
Gather a bow or two. Oh, way over here. Head out. Oh, man, I forgot to go to the temple. All right, we'll go do this, then we'll teleport back to Dresden, get the scrolls that I meant to grab. Okay, the mask can be enchanted. Heavenly warriors can be gathered. Those who do not wish to give even a small share of their riches to the crusade will lose much more because of their greed. Units of merciless armed bandit-like treasurers will persuade. I don't know. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. You know, there's no reason to be here. I don't know why I came here. We don't need to be here. We've done everything we need to do. Let's teleport back to Dresden. We're going to go to the church, replenish our scrolls of resurrection. And we'll go rest, then head to Threshold. That was the plan, and I got sidetracked, and it was a terrible thing. But we're back on track now. Raise Dead Scrolls. Resurrection Scrolls. That's one we want. Can't get all 200 of them. Where did they go? Well, what order were they in? Stupid thing. Where did they go? Don't tell me I lost them. Raised Dead. I don't want Raised Dead. I want the Resurrection Scroll. There it is. Oh my goodness. I'm going to take 10 of them. Ah, that was scary. I thought I just messed that whole thing up there. All right, let's head on up to bed. Then we will head to Threshold.
I heard you abandoned your daughter just because the road was calling you or some such tripe. You're not all that different to my dear old dad.
Number one, shut your mouth. Number two, my daughter didn't grow up to be a thief. Maybe even because I wasn't in her life.
All right. On the road. We're heading on the road. To Threshold. For reals this time. Can't teleport. So let's start walking. Oh, we can recruit. Let's recruit simply because we want to make sure that, just in case, we have to do more. We've got troops and soldiers to do it with. Yeah, 2 days on that one. We'll cut about a day off of our travel.
And so I'm trying to get away from the guard, and I come across this door. So I run in, and inside are all the thieflings. They're all pointing at me and falling about laughing. So I look down, and I've got no pants on. Well, do you still think mortal dreams are wondrous, magical things?
How could I not?
Without even being aware of it, you created an entire story that reflected your fears. You built a whole world that prompted you to wake up when it faded away. Only mortals are capable of such magic.
Sacred Bones. A Crusader burial site half a century old has been discovered under the Dresden walls. Many of them were members of the noble houses of Mendev. The officers believe that the bones should be returned to their families, but the priests are suggesting that the remains be placed in the Temple of Relics as martyrs. Dendev. Relics. With honors. Place them in the temple. The procession of priests marched through the streets of Dresden. This somber and solemn sight strengthened the soldiers' faith. All right. Ba 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 ba. Oh, we had another little set of dudes. There they are. All right. Threshold it is.
After breaking the blockade of the demon armies and defeating Discari, the Crusade forces close in on the Threshold Fortress. The place where 100 years ago, the first rift between the planes was opened. The place where this story will end.
They're coming. They're getting closer with the commander himself marching at the head. Let them come. It's been so long since any brave fools challenged me. The mighty, what's his face? I will tear them to shreds along with their commander. All right.
Let us be off.
What do we got here? Ravager. Devastating Greater Apocalypse Locusts. Malignant Succubus Deadeyes. Wow, this all just sounds horrible. Let's go ahead and throw out a haste. That stupid beasts.
The Inheritor tried my blade.
Strike with all your might!
Make your peace.
Oh wow, these guys aren't the easiest things in the world to hit, are they?
Distract them from me.
Well, that was good. Like, I don't know how tough these things are, or what, you know, this is like the tough thing, and then there's other things coming, or if this is, you know, what we got. So we're gonna summon us Earth Elemental. Seala's getting hammered.
Into the fray! Ha! Ha!
Well, let's got a little bit of a heal here. You know, it's not a ton, but I got the points. Might as well use spells.
We can do it!
I will resist.
Time to share your treasures.
Hmm. Well, that didn't do a lot to him.
The light take you!
Okay, let's. Got to keep healing her. Ow.
Prepare yourself.
Cover me, all right?
Let's see here. Think a whole monster will stop this thing, change the light?
Yes!
Nope. Where did my shadow go?
No blade without risk.
Wow, a heal did not bring them that much. That was terrible.
We won't falter!
Desna, guide my hand.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Okay, let's do some looting. Oh wow. +2 composite bow. Mithril chain shirt, dexterity belt, lesser bracers. Lesser bracers, lesser bracers.
We should move. Magritio Turinos. Magritio Turinos. Magritio Turinos. Magritio Turinos. Magritio Turinos.
Okay.
You call?
Magritium Turinos.
Go ahead and use these up. What's this? Something. Or die. Holy smokes.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
Together we stand.
All right. Suck down some potions.
ready.
Neither one of them died, which was a good thing. They got that on death thing going. All right. All right, let's keep exploring up this way. Troops fight in full accordance with the dogma. Okay. Is this the lots of damage reductions?
Make your peace. Really not. Other than summoning this. Let's go ahead and summon an elemental.
Oh, it's an Evia.
I will resist.
The light, take you!
Chief Saul. Erebeth. All right, let's.
Yes.
2 damage. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna do much.
Distract them for me.
Prepare yourself.
Into the fray!
Strike with all your might!
Time to share your treasures.
Are we truly going to end this war today? If so, then was this worth all of our losses? We're either nut jobs or the most heroic heroes the world has ever seen, Commander. It's an honor to be fighting alongside you. We'll cover your advance, Commander. You can count on us. Well, that looks like about as far north as I can go. Alright, can't go that way. Alright, well let's go ahead and call it here as we are at that hour mark just about. Thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. As always, like, subscribe, comment. I appreciate all of that as well. I have been Sir Joseph. As always, you guys are awesome. Until next time, stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.